Hey guys, Boda here. Today we have a call to the Social Security Administration.
This girl just needed a glass of water, I think.
Maybe. Let's get into it.
Social Security Administration, how may I help you?
Yes, it's Social Security, huh? I got a call from this number. I was just calling back.
Did you receive any case file number, reference ID for the same?
No, I didn't receive anything. It was just simply a missed call.
Oh, all right, ma'am. Verify me with your first and last name.
My first name is Norma, Norma. Last name,
right.
Stits, Stits.
It's S-T-I-T-S,
yeah. Stits, yeah.
All right. And the number you're calling from is your cell phone number or your home number?
It's my cell phone, yeah.
Okay. Verify me with your zip code, ma'am.
I don't have a home phone anymore. A lot of people don't even have a home phone. Oh, my zip is 75402.
No, I'm asking about your zip code. Yeah. Did you receive a call from your local police station?
No, I don't think so. It didn't record on my phone. This was the only one the only call that I missed today. Would it have been today?
Hopefully, ma'am, because today we've got the charges. I mean,
okay.
I'm going to tell you each and everything, but I need to verify first from you that I'm speaking to the correct person or not. Verify me with your date of birth, ma'am.
That's June 12th, 1949.
That's 2/12/1949?
June 12th.
June 12th, okay.
Yeah.
And verify me with your social security number.
427-125434.
427-1254?
34.
37.
No, 34.
34, okay. All right. And where was this issued, ma'am?
That would have been in my home state of Mississippi.
All right. Hold on for a moment, ma'am. Let me just pull out the record.
My daddy worked for the government back then.
All right. And it was in the year, it was in between 1936 to 1950, am I right?
Yeah, it was 1949, actually, yeah.
Right, yeah. All right. Hold on for a moment, ma'am. Allow me a moment.
Okay.
Miss Stitz, are you still online?
Yes, I'm here. Yeah.
Sorry for the long hold, ma'am. Ma'am, the reason you got the call is to inform you that you've been listed as a primary subject in a case filed by DEA and Treasury Department.
Filed by the DEA.
And I have received...
The Drug Enforcement Administration.
Exactly, ma'am. And the Treasury Department, we have 2 cases filed on you, that is money laundering and drug trafficking.
On me?
And I have received a 35-page...
Yes,
ma'am.
Norma Stitz? I didn't do any of
Yes.
that.
Ma'am, I think we've got a lot of people saying the same thing, and this is the 3rd case which I received of a lady who is above the age of 50. And what I believe is I've been studying your case since a week now, and I feel, ma'am, this is an identical theft.
I can't believe this. Money laundering? I don't even know how to do that.
Yes, ma'am, because what happened...
I don't even know what that crime really is. Oh, goodness, maybe I did do it. Oh, no. How do you money launder? I don't know what it is. Maybe I did do it. Oh no.
Ma'am, money laundering means that you launder money from different bank accounts and you transfer it to different states and cities. All right.
Like donations?
And what I believe is not the donations, ma'am. Like for example, you've got details of somebody. All right.
Yes,
you've got the details like the bank details or probably the card details.
Okay.
And after that, what you do is you take the details, you take the OTP from the person, and then you transfer the money in your account.
Okay.
Whatever money the person has.
You take all of their money?
After that, you use it exactly, and you use it for different reasons. It can be anything. It can be smuggling of drugs.
Right. My goodness.
So
is this how they pay for like big drug deals and whatnot?
Exactly. Exactly, ma'am. And this is done
I can
normally.
assure you, I have nothing to do with that. I wouldn't even have anything to do with that accidentally. So there's no mistaking. This is something wrong here.
I do understand, ma'am. This is the reason I called you. This is the reason why we called you, because we have never seen any suspicious activity happening under your socials ever. So it was
I
my
haven't- oh,
concern
my
that
goodness.
I thought that I should call you up. So I thought I'll call you up
I
and
was
I'll
just
ask
on my
you
way
that
out
do
to
you know about
Walmart to
it.
pick up. I have a list of things in my hand, and I was just getting ready to go out the door, and I looked on the phone, and oh my, yeah, let me just take my coat off.
All
for a
right, ma'am.
moment.
First of all, I think
All
what
right.
you need to do, ma'am, is first of all you need to write down your case file number and
Yes, just
arrest
let me
warrant
go
ID.
back over to the desk area there. A moment. My goodness, I can't believe
Sure.
this is happening. There's some sort of a criminal that's behind this.
Exactly, ma'am. There's some culprit who's behind it. This is the reason why I'm calling you. Maybe you can help me out to find out the culprit.
I don't know what I could do to help you find a culprit like that.
Exactly, ma'am. First of all, you need to cooperate with us
It's
because
certainly not anybody
we need
that
to
I
know
know.
that
I
who is
don't know
doing
anybody
this.
that would do anything like that or be that sort of a person. That's something
Okay.
that's totally out of my
Miss-
realm, out of my. That's definitely out of my jurisdiction.
Did you lose your wallet or your cell phone lately?
Well, I lost my cell phone probably about
When was
eight
this?
months ago.
Did you report about it?
No, there was no need to report. I didn't think there was any need to report about me losing my phone.
Did you ever save any of the information like your personal details or your bank details, or did you save any cards for online transactions in that phone?
Oh, I'm sure that it had some information in it. Actually, the cell phone.
All right, ma'am. And I think this can be one of the reason. Yeah, this can
Oh,
be one of the
no,
reason
it
because
would-
this is
that
done in El
wouldn't be-
Paso, Texas.
No, it wouldn't be. That wouldn't be the reason. I know where I lost it, and it's nobody would have gotten it.
Okay. And also,
I
ma'am,
just dropped,
did you
I
ever
dropped the
rent
phone
it?
off of a bridge, so it wasn't like I left it at anywhere. So it fell into some water.
Okay. And how long you been staying? All right, ma'am. How long you been staying in Texas?
I've lived here for maybe about 5 years or so. I lived in West Virginia
Okay,
previous
all right.
to this.
Okay. And can you help me with your full address so that I can send the affidavit to you?
Send the affidavit to me. Don't you have my address on file?
Yes, ma'am. The legal affidavit. Ma'am, I have got a different address with me. I've got 3 addresses with me. This is the reason why I just want to verify which one is yours, so that it
What do you
reads to the
have?
correct
Do you have
place.
the West Virginia one?
Yes, ma'am.
In Bluefield? 24701?
No, the West Virginia one.
West Virginia one? Yeah,
So this one you're giving is
24701.
your
That's still my...
24701.
Yeah, 24701, West Virginia, Bluefield.
Okay, but at the moment you're staying in Texas, right?
Yes, I'm in Texas now, but I still own that home in West
Okay, is this a
Virginia.
rented house or?
No, I own it.
All right, this is your rented house or your own house?
I own it.
All
This
right,
is
ma'am.
my own.
And I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, but before that, you need to write down your case file number and your arrest warrant ID and my details as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
The moment you're ready, let me know.
I'm already ready there, dear, so you can go ahead.
Right, ma'am. Just note down your case file number first.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, your case file number is B.
Just
B
take a glass
as in
of water
Berlin,
for a moment,
C as in
dear.
Canada.
You sound like you're fatigued or something.
Sorry?
Do you want to take a glass of water?
No, ma'am, I'm fine.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
All right. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Please note down
You're
your case
okay
file
now?
number. It's B as in Berlin.
B as in Berlin.
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay.
C as in Canada.
C as in Canada.
14.
14.
T. T as in Toronto.
T.
1217.
1217. All right.
Can you repeat it?
Yes, it's BC 14T 1217.
Right. And the arrest warrant ID is B as in Berlin, F as in France, C as in Canada,
Okay.
8796
Okay.
5L7.
5L7. All right.
Right. My name is Officer Amanda Jones from the Investigation Department of Social Security.
Linda Jones. All right.
Right. And my badge ID number is SA.
Linda, are you okay? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, go ahead. You sure?
It's 902.
Okay. 902. 902.
Right. SA 902 is my
Oh, SA at
badge
the beginning
ID
of
number.
902? You didn't mention that. SA 902?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm going to read out few points for you, ma'am, which is mentioned in the affidavit. All right. This is a federally recorded call and monitored by DEA, U.S. Marshals, and Treasury Department. I would appreciate if you do not interrupt in between.
Amanda, take a deep breath, dear. It's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath.
Ma'am, I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine.
You
I'm
sound
totally
like
fine. Thank you so much for your concern.
You sound like
Yes.
you're really having like an anxiety. I know what it's like. Sorry. I want to be comforting.
Ma'am, we've got a couple of cases, and what we go through every day is very different.
I know it's stressful. I understand.
Yes,
And
you
I'm
also have a limited time, ma'am, because right. And the reason why I'm calling you is, you know, right, ma'am, we don't want our citizens to suffer for each and everything what these culprits do.
Yes, I know.
So this is the reason why
we also
I
don't want our public servants, our lovely public servants. We don't want them to suffer either. So,
right, ma'am. So it's our duty to keep you all safe. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for cooperating as well with us. So, ma'am, I'm going to put up a couple of questions to you. You need to answer me. And in case if you have any leads or any doubt or any suspicious activity which you have seen recently, please do let me know. All right?
Yes.
Did you lately rented a house in El Paso, Texas?
In El Paso? No, not in El Paso.
Okay. Have you ever rented a Toyota Corolla Black 2005?
That would have been, I would have had to have done that in, 2005? It would have had to have been back in between 2006 and 2008. I don't think I was renting any vehicles at that time. I don't think so.
Okay, at the moment, do you own any car?
Oh, yes, I own a 2014.
Hello? Miss Norma, are you still there?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I just lost your voice. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, you were mentioning something about your car, ma'am. Which is the make and model?
I got a 2014 Chrysler Sebring. It's golden in color. It has golden
and
flake.
and how long you've been owning it?
I say we bought it brand new. It had 1 kilometer on it when we purchased it.
Okay, all right. And you stay with your family or you stay by yourself?
Oh, I stay by myself now, yes.
All right, and what do you do for your living, ma'am?
I'm retired. I would hope that nobody would have to work at 71.
I do understand
I
that.
can't imagine having to work now. Goodness gracious.
Right. And how do you manage your expenses, ma'am? Is there someone who takes care of you?
What do you mean? Like, what sort of income do I have, or?
No, I'm not asking your income, ma'am. I'm asking you that how do you take care of your living? Like, how do you manage your expenses?
I have a nephew, Jesse, who he'll help me from time to time when I need him. When I need him the most, he'll be there. Other than that, I do have some people from the church that will come and they will deliver some care packages to me once in a while, and I have some other friends that will stop by and bring me certain the ingredients for certain things that I like to keep on hand, so I can bake for the nieces and the nephews, the great nieces and nephews.
Right.
So I don't typically need to go out myself very often. I especially with the COVID and everything, it's something I don't do as much, though I would like to. I still do get around, but just not as much. And now with the hot weather, goodness gracious, it's good. You have to stay somewhere they have air conditioning, or you're gonna boil. I tell you, you're gonna boil.
Of course, yeah. I do understand the situation, ma'am. So, how often your nephew visits you?
He comes over at least once or twice a week. He'll be here.
Okay, all right. What he does? Have you ever shared any information with him about your?
Have you been sleeping okay at night? Is the
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, because you need to make sure you get your sleep at night because that will help with the stress. The sleep, especially if you get a good sleep where you can have dreams, the dreams actually help the stress a lot. That's what I've learned over a lifetime
Right.
is when you have your dreams, it's going to help your stress.
Exactly.
So I want you to make sure that you can go to sleep at a right hour. Don't be staying up all hours of the night, okay?
Right. You sound like my mom over here. I mean, she also keeps on saying the same thing.
Well,
We
it's
have to
very
study the
important.
cases day in, day out.
It's very
And
important.
work is also important. And as we work for the
Yes.
federal government, we have more responsibilities than to sleep. So, yeah, thank you
Yes.
so much, Ms. Norma, for your concern and for the love that you gave me over the call itself.
Yes.
I would love to meet you as well. All right, ma'am, let's just get back to the case because we have got two people also on the conference call which are hearing our conversation. And
hello.
yes.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, I didn't say hello to everybody.
No
Hello.
problem. No problem, ma'am. The thing is, this is a three-way conference call with the DEA and the Treasury Department. Because this call is supposed to be recorded and played in the courthouse again. This call is recorded and supposed to be played in the courthouse as an evidence.
But
all
it's
right.
not,
So please make sure whatever you speak is regarding the case, and let's not go.
What you're saying.
Yes, I'm going to give you my direct line number also. We can talk about it. We can talk all the personal issues over the call. All right, and let's get back to the topic, ma'am, because I need to shut this case ASAP, as I've got other case lined up as well.
Oh yes, okay.
All right, ma'am. So coming back to
So you're gonna
the
give
case
me
file,
your
which
phone number?
I'm gonna do that. Later on, ma'am.
Okay, yes,
But
all right.
first, yes. So I was asking you that have you ever been to this address, 98023 Lakeview Parkway?
Lakewood Park? No.
Lakeview Parkway.
Lakeview Parkway. Where? Lakeview Parkway where?
Nashville, ma'am.
Nashville. No, dear. I've never been to Nashville.
Okay, because we have found a car which is rented under your name, that is a Toyota Corolla Black, and that is registered on your Social Security. And when the moment they found it, they found 22,000 pounds of cocaine, which is illegal drug, as you know.
How much?
And some blood residues.
22,000 pounds?
22 of cocaine.
How much?
Ma'am, 22,000 pounds of cocaine worth
22,000 pounds
in the car.
Cow.
Anyone in your family or your friends do drugs or are into drug dealing?
No.
Or do you know
my
anyone who
goodness.
can?
22,000 pounds. Oh, no.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I.
There were two. The car was used for drug trafficking, and they've been using it since 2 months now.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is the reason why.
This is serious.
The reason why your socials being compromised. All right. Not only this, ma'am. Not only this. Your socials is also being used in a couple of.
Amanda, I certainly see why you're very stressed out. This is a lot of drugs. This is the cartel is involved in this.
Ma'am, I'm not able to hear you. Can you please be in an area where there's a network? Or let me call you from my second line. Hold on. Let me call you from my direct line number. Hold on, please.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me now? No?
Yes.
Am I clear?
I can hear you, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely. Now make sure, ma'am, you don't disconnect this line as this is a recorded line and we need the evidence, all right?
Okay.
So what I was asking you is that have you ever been to the place?
No, you said somewhere in Tennessee. No, I've never been to Tennessee.
Yes.
That's one place I've never been to. I was planning to go to Tennessee, to Nashville, but COVID come up, and then there was a show that we were going to go see, and it got canceled, so we didn't go.
Okay, all right. When we further investigated, ma'am.
It's just one place I had not been to. And,
Okay.
Everybody I know has been there.
All right. So do you know anyone who stays in Nashville, Tennessee?
No. If I had known somebody, I'd probably go and see them just to say
Okay.
that I was there before.
All right. Do you have a doubt or do you suspect anybody who can use your
Amanda,
identity?
calm down. It's
Yes.
okay. Are you sure? Do you have a glass of water there, or a drink of tea? Maybe you should just take a drink. And I can sense it I can sense it in your voice, dear. I can feel it. You're emanating through the phone. I wish I could just reach through and give you a hug.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Anyways, ma'am. So coming back to the topic,
Do you have a husband or a boyfriend?
No, ma'am.
Oh, shame. You know, my nephew is he's single too.
Ma'am, can you cooperate over the case and let's not talk about personal details over here?
Oh, we can,
or else we have an order to suspend your socials. We have an order to suspend your socials,
Jesse
ma'am.
is a very good,
and
nice man. He's
ma'am,
he's
are you
worth
listening
at least
to me?
going out for a dinner with. Yes, I'm listening. Okay,
Ma'am?
yes, go ahead.
Yes, please listen to me very, very carefully. If you want to cooperate,
Would
it's
you be
okay.
interested
And if you
in
don't want
going
to
for
do
dinner
that,
with Jesse sometime after this?
ma'am, can we just stick to the case?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's very. Yes, I'm sorry.
You're testing my patience. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm helping you out, but you're not helping your own self.
Well, I wasn't saying
Please
that
don't
I
let
was
me
going
yell on
to
you.
purchase you for Jesse. That's a whole different matter. I wouldn't do that.
Exactly, ma'am. Please.
That would make you something totally different. Nothing. Yes, that's not. No. Okay, no, go ahead. Sorry.
Right. So we have two charges on you, ma'am. You understand this is something which is going on around the whole USA,
yes,
and there are
22,000 pounds of cocaine.
Right, and we've seen this thing happening with normally the people who are aged, and they don't take care of their belongings.
You usually find
They don't take care of their belongings.
You usually find old people with 22,000 pounds of cocaine.
No, ma'am, but their socials being compromised, and exactly the socials being compromised, and this is the reason why people who are buying on your name or on your socials.
I think this has got to be the largest drug bust in the history of the world.
No, ma'am, you still don't know.
Oh, I'm sure that it's got to be up there.
This is.
I'm probably going to be famous because of this.
Ma'am, you think it's a joke going on?
No, but I'm being serious though. This is like history. I mean, of course I didn't do it. Everybody will know that I didn't do it. I'm 71 years old.
No,
what am I going to do with 22,000 pounds of cocaine?
Everybody will now know. No, everybody will now know that you have done it because you are not giving us any.
Nobody will think that I have anything to do with this. I have
no,
nothing to do
you
with
are not
it.
giving us any signs of.
Of what?
You're not giving us any signs. You're not giving us any signs that you are not the culprit, and you are happy that your name has come in some illegal.
Calm down, dear. Calm down. It's okay.
No, ma'am, I can't calm down now.
Calm down.
I can't calm down now
Yes,
because
take a glass of water.
I'm gonna send.
Take a glass of water.
I'm gonna send 2 officers to your house to arrest you, and you will be behind bars.
You're gonna have a panic attack. I swear.
No, I'm not gonna have a panic attack. I'm 25 years old. I am a 25-year-old lady, and I can take care of myself.
Yes, well, you haven't been taking care of yourself properly. You haven't been sleeping right. You haven't been eating properly either. Have you eaten? Did you eat your supper tonight?
Yes, I did.
It's 20 to 12. Have you eaten? Have you eaten already?
I didn't eat my supper, but I already had my breakfast.
Your breakfast? It's almost midnight. What do you mean?
It's not midnight, ma'am.
It's 20 minutes to midnight.
It's still... No. It's just 1 o'clock. In the afternoon.
No.
Where are you? Are you in this world?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, ma'am?
You're in New Delhi.
It's 1 o'clock. I'm in Texas.
You're not in Texas, dear. Come on now. You don't have to lie to me. I've known this whole time you're Indian. Come on now. I'm 71
So what do
years
you
old.
want to do now?
Don't you think I've heard every single language and accent there is in this world? I've heard it all, dear. I know,
Right,
I know
exactly.
everything. Yes.
Right.
Well, don't pretend.
So
You don't
now,
have to
what do you want to
pretend.
do? What I don't pretend.
You are pretending. You're pretending to be an officer.
About
You're
what?
pretending to be a Miss Amanda Jones. You're pretending everything.
Oh my God, is it? You got to know it? Oh shit, wasn't I a good officer?
No, you weren't a good officer.
Oh my God, I need to do a training again back.
Oh, you're gonna have to. You have to go through training all over.
Oh my
again.
God, shit. Oh my God.
Yes, I know.
That's bad.
It's a failure, and more failures in your life, dear. Why do you always have failures?
Exactly.
Everything you do,
I do
you're
understand that.
failing in, dear. You just need to concentrate more. You need to stop. You need to stop going out at night with those boys. You need to start hunkering down and start doing your schooling. And then you can get a real job and stop being a damn bloody mother-chode scammer.
Oh,
Taddy Maggie,
how do you know that? Oh my God,
Bosadike.
Fuck you,
Oh,
bitch.
yeah, bungie. That's what you're gonna be, a bungie. Because you're not a good officer. So when they realize that, you're gonna be cleaning the toilet. Is that the life you want to live?
Well, there it is, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. Then hit the bell and share. And until the next one, Boda out.
Once I remove the virus, your computer will run faster.
You have been scambaited by Boda.